Welcome back to Horizon 4. Guess who just recorded a video on this car without the microphone working? Me! Yes! For some reason, Shadowplay decided to use a different input device for the audio. But I'm going to be lazy and not build this car again. It's kind of very simple. I'll go over it. We tried the normal engine. That with twin turbos only got to around 650 horsepower. We then changed the engine to the LS3, and of course, like you do with the LS3, you put everything on it and it makes 1014 horsepower. Before that, we did everything else except the full roll cage. I never really liked doing the full roll cage. Everything in terms of drivetrain, of course, tires and rims. We have the widest tires we can. We're running sports tires, which is what I like running for drifting. And we're on some HREs. Some P107s. I like them. We of course get the track width to the max. In terms of tune, I kind of struggled with before I put the LS in it with the rear end kind of not having any grip, even though it has 305 tack tires. So after I put the all aluminum LS3 with the blower, it lost like 100 pounds off the front end. That probably changed the weight balance a bit. More weight on the rear end gives you more grip. And with me putting like 19 psi on the rears, it kind of now actually grips. Just a tune, alignment, it's kind of what I usually run. Anti-roll bars, I'll usually like a softer front. Here, I kind of tried to get the rear end to squat a little bit because I was not getting any grip. So I allow the rear end to actually like soften the rear end a fair bit. 100 diff. Yeah. That's it pretty much. It kinda hooks forth, not really. As the RPMs increase, the power and torque increase. This thing kinda really handles well. My main gripe with this thing is how slowly it responds in transitions. Let's just go into the woods apparently. It has 1,000 horsepower. We're not on really wide tires. I could have just probably uploaded the video how it was, but like I didn't have commentary. So we're kind of just gonna drive this thing around for like 20 minutes. I think. I came to the conclusion that this thing is very similar to the last Holden we did. It's kind of a bigger car. Can't really fit that wide of a tire, meaning you can't really get a lot of grip out of it. Meaning your speed and drifts won't really be that great compared to FD cars. It has a lot of power though. I kind of just like driving this car around the map more than I do doing drift zones with it, because I know it won't really do that well. Like, you can drive the drift zones because they're usually some of the best drift roads, but you won't really set records, I don't think, with this car. Then again, you could probably get another 200 horsepower out of it with the V10, which is the third engine option. But I don't like it because it sounds so bad in this game. It's one of the reasons why I never drive Vipers, because I hate the sound of the Viper V10. I used to like them, but drift top. It's a really fun car to drive around in. It's very lovely too. But not a record-breaking car. Very fun car to drive. I like the LS sound. That wasn't that bad. Oh, baby. Oh, overcooked it a bit. Yeah, overcooked it a little bit. But let's take it to a drift zone. Not that one. I meant to do this one. This I find is like one of the harder ones to actually do, because I feel like it's better to enter from this because you can get better speed and just try and hold angle for the first part, because this is where you need the speed. But this thing being slow in transitions makes it like an easier car to drive, but
you have arrived at your destination.
Ignore that. It was actually pretty good points wise, but I don't think that's because the car is very great. I think it's more because, well, actually, I don't know. It's slow in transitions. It's not super grippy. This thing is no Fiorella, which I believe it's the best drift car in the game.
Turn around when
it's probably the one I like driving the most and handling wise. I like the RHRs, but so who's watched the first part of season 5 of Lucifer? I just got done like an hour ago watching episode 8. Well, that was a cliffhanger and a half. I'm not gonna say more than that. But screw COVID because of it.
Turn around when it is safe to do
so.
so.
The second part of the season, which is another 8 episodes, have no release date. I think, as far as I've heard or read, because of COVID, the filming of the season finale kinda got screwed up, and so they kinda have to film some stuff for that. Other than that, I think most of the season's done. But I can't believe a show that was supposed to be cancelled got saved for like a few more episodes. I think it was 10, then they ended up making like 13.
In 400 yards.
And then they weren't supposed to make another season, and then suddenly it gets another 2 seasons. But I think season 6, as far as I know now, is gonna be the last. But we'll see. Maybe Netflix changes their mind. I also don't. I love the show, but it's kind of like you don't want them to like drag it out for too long. Not most shows can't do a supernatural and make 11, 12 seasons unless it's a freaking Grey's Anatomy or Home and Away.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
By the way, I don't watch those shows. I just like know they've gone on forever. And like my sister watches them.
200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
This is a great cruising car. It's not like too hard to drive because of the long wheelbase, or relatively long wheelbase. And the V8 just power everywhere, clutch kick and you're spinning essentially, at least in a corner. Maybe not going straight. Like that. All you need is one clutch kick. Well, turn, power turn, clutch kick, counter steer.
Turn around.
I wanted to go that way. I kind of didn't see that that was a road. And I had a corner. Give way? Sure, I'll do that. Yes. It's a really good car. It's fun to drive, it sounds good. Probably said that like 3 times now. But I mean it's a great car. And we're almost home, actually. I remember this 90-degree corner because I always forget to brake. And end up flying. And that's the German speed limit. Well, speed limiter on most German cars. $155 miles per hour, which I think is around 250 kilometers. And I'm right. It's essentially 250 kilometers, which is fast. But I think I'll just keep this video short. I kinda just don't want to repeat myself too much. I know, like, for you guys it's not repeating, but for me it is. I don't really want to take this to the needle more. I kinda did that already like 4 times. Got like decent scores, but like Again, not a points car, it's a fun car. My main gripe with this thing is I like the red. I ended up actually liking the red a lot. It kind of hides the R, but who cares? For once, they don't remove the decals if you paint the car. Which Huracan, Performante, Gallardo Superleggera, and GT3s, like, they all remove the decals if you do slight little thing. But this thing, it actually keeps them, which is kind of cool. I like the wing. It's very race car. It's very simple race car, but then again, it's from the mid-90s. And yeah. Holden Racing Team optimized. And then it's the HSV, GTSR, HSV again. 215i. I suspect that's 200 and what? 15? Was it 215? Yeah, 215i, which I suspect is the how many kilowatts the original engine has. I guess, because Holden does that a lot. It names cars after how powerful their engine is, which is fine, I guess. Linkin Park, happy 20th anniversary for Hybrid Theory. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this video. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. Which I'm gonna try to like make at least a video a week. We'll see. I need to get a schedule, but yeah. Anyway, bye.